Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Momma Bear here has been gone on her Emmaus walk for the last 4 days, and Papa Bear has been in charge of taking care of all the critters and running things here on the homestead while I've been gone. So I'm gonna take y'all with me this morning on my chores while I check up on all the critters and see how they've been doing without me. Hello ladies, what's going on? Have you missed me? Papa Bear been giving you any treats? What, Goldie? I know. All right, Blondie, quit trying to storm the gate. Hi, little Bernice. Goldie. Little Rudy in there. All right, I'm gonna set y'all down right here. Water poured in. What do you think, ladies? Has Papa Bear been taking good care of you? Yeah, I know he has. I know. What are you doing? Y'all have plenty of food in there. Acting like y'all don't have anything to eat. Goodness gracious. They do pretty well eating there, but here recently I've just been kind of tossing a few extra little piles of feed on the ground for them. They seem to like it. They like scratching around in it. I don't do a lot that way just so there's not a lot of waste, but they seem to enjoy it. Hello, Rudy. Y'all, can you see the spurs on that rooster? I don't know if I got him. It's a good thing he's a friendly little fella. What you doing, Blue? What you doing, sweetheart? Go get you some breakfast. Y'all, let me show you the best thing ever. My new egg carrying purse, courtesy of Nicole and JoJo. Thank y'all again so much. This thing is just the absolute cutest. Y'all, I know y'all can't really tell just how deep this thing is. That's one awesome egg haul. The ladies have been working so hard lately. We've been getting, excuse me. Oh, we've been getting probably anywhere from 12 to 16 or 17 a day. So it's been really awesome. But I'm gonna run these inside and then we're gonna go down and see the big old fat pigs. All right, y'all, let's get down to these pigs. It doesn't look like any of them are out of the house right now, but oh, and I get to show y'all, I didn't have the GoPro out yet, but I came out here to Bunny Lane to shoot a short, and the sweetest thing in the world. Vanna saw me. She was probably over yonder, and I was standing about right here, and she just came darting straight toward me wanting pets. Isn't that right, Vanna? Isn't that right, sweetheart? I know Papa Bear took care of you while I was gone. He said he let him pet you. Yeah. I missed you, darling. I missed you. I'll be back. I just kind of poked my head into some of the grow out pens, and I guess it's because I see the rabbits every single day. So it's obvious that they get bigger, but you don't realize how fast they grow until you leave for 4 days and come back. But see all Papa Bear tracks here. He's been working down the pig pen a little bit. Pretty soon we'll be letting them loose in the extension pen, and the posts were still pretty loose in the ground because it was pretty wet when we set them. But he said he was able to get the excavator bucket and just push them down into the ground, and that actually worked out for the best, y'all, because the the electric wire that was pretty well around this entire thing was really short. We knew that we were going to have to at least add another row of wire, if not more. But looks like all those piggy pies, they're in their house sleeping, lazy. Look at this, y'all. Papa Bear is so amazing. I was saying how, because I like to give, I've been giving the pigs ear corn before each meal, because when I go in there to feed them, if I don't do that, they swarm me at the food trough, y'all. And if you've never been around pigs, it's a powerful unit. And 7 of them, they tend to overpower me when I'm trying to get the bucket in the feeder. So I just put their ear corn in here, let them go to town, and then when I go in there to toss their bucket in, I might get 1 or 2 come over, be curious, but most of them are pretty well satisfied munching on the ear corn, and they ignore me until I leave, so I don't have to deal with that. But look at this, y'all. If you've been following along, you'll know that we had a water leak at the store, so I've not been able to use that water hydrant, and carrying buckets from all the way at the tiny house down here several times a day for these fat beauties gets a little tiring. So we had this that we hadn't been using at all. It's been here on the property for a couple of years, and Papa Bear had the idea to get some water in it, and then remember how to use it. Bam. I'm not ready for that part of the morning though yet, but that makes life so much easier. Did you miss me? Do you recognize me? Remember me? Y'all are getting big too. All right, let's get them some ear corn. Papa Bear told me that he cleaned out your water dish, your big old water trough the other day. Y'all, Maisie and a couple of the other pigs have been driving me crazy because they would come over to this water trough and insist on standing in it with their muddy feet, and it just got nasty. And luckily Papa Bear had some time to get it good and cleaned out. Of course, it already looks like one of them's been in it again, but he's come up with an idea to put a grate over half of it so that they can still easily drink, but they won't be able to actually stand in there. And y'all, please excuse my sniffles. I think I say that in just about every video, but my allergies and sinuses are getting to me. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. A few people there at the Emmaus walk were coming down with coughs and everything by the time it was all said and done. Some good looking pigs, y'all. Good looking pigs. Let's see what we're doing, how we're doing on feed. All right. Couple bags, get us through to Wednesday. Good deal. Y'all, I knew Papa Bear had this covered. My goodness, you're getting so big. Put some corn. Now y'all stay out of your water dish. Here in a few days, you're not going to be able to get in there anymore. All right, pigs. Whoa, Piggy Smalls. What do you think? Uh-oh, you dropped it. What do you think? That piece of corn on your nose. Silly. I love those pigs so much. Never in my life would I thought I'd been a pig farmer. But, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get on up here to the rabbits and start those chores, and I'll bring you back in on a few of the cages to show you some of their growth progress, y'all. It's crazy. Y'all, I don't know what kind of shenanigans Papa Bear was getting into while I was gone. But I get home and Scully's all stretched out in the bunny barn. Just, I don't know what I'm gonna see. Look at how cute that is, y'all. Vanna and one of her babies. That is just too precious. All right, y'all, I'm back. I decided that instead of taking you through the cages to do chores, I would just go ahead and knock out all the feeding and cleaning, and then just give y'all an update on Butters and Mama Lucky's babies, because y'all, they're growing so fast. All right. Butters, you got one out. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, little fella? She's gonna have her hands full. There's the other 4 in there. All gray. Where'd your baby go? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry if I freaked you out, Butters. But yeah, her babies, when I left, they had just been starting to open their eyes, and now all their eyes are open, and it looks like they're to the point where they're exploring the cage. Good mama. All right. And this is what's really wild, y'all. Look how big. Hi, Mama Lucky. I know, don't worry. You won't have to deal with them in here much longer. Y'all, look at the curls on the gray rabbit. That one and then that one right there. I'm so excited to have curly hairs again. But yeah, I'd say it'll be within the week, no more than 1 full week. All these babies will be separated into different grow out pens, so Mama Lucky will have her space again, and they won't be so crowded. But y'all, I really think that one of these days I'm just gonna set up a camera in here because I think it is just the cutest thing how they always pile up on top of each other. I came out here this morning and every one of these 9 babies was just curled into the corner, piled on top of each other. The little white rabbit was at the very bottom of the pile. What y'all think? Huh? What are you doing, Lucky? What are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, baby. They bring me so much joy. And Vanna, come here, sweetheart. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Good girl. Yes. What do you think, huh? What do you know? What do you want to tell the camera? What do you want to tell YouTube? Huh? Nothing? Say, no, silly, I'm just a rabbit. That's not true. She's not just a rabbit. She's a great rabbit, and I love her. But, y'all, that's all of my chores today. I know I kind of tapered off there at the end. I was planning on showing y'all more updates on the rabbit sizes and everything, but I've got a lot to catch up on now that I'm home, and I've got a few things to finish reading from what I brought home from the Emmaus walk. If you haven't checked out our Real Talk from yesterday, go check it out. We talk a little bit about it. If you have any questions about the Emmaus walk, if you've never heard of it, or if you've heard of it but don't know much about it, reach out. It's life-changing, y'all. I thought I knew, or I thought that I had given my full heart to Jesus before I went. I would have told anyone that, and y'all, wasn't even close. I didn't realize how many cracks I still had inside until I went, and I left whole. It's an experience that you really can't put it into words. But I'm blessed beyond belief to have been able to go, and for Papa Bear to have been able to go. And I can't wait to start serving in the Emmaus community and to help others feel just the absolute love and joy that I feel now. And that's all possible through Jesus. If you've ever been on the fence about finding a church or getting into the Word, if you don't know where to start, please reach out to us. Reach out to someone in your community at one of your local churches. Don't wait. There's so many burdens in this world, and we're not meant to carry them, and we don't have to. It doesn't mean that we're not going to struggle. It doesn't mean that there's not going to be hard times, but there's a light, you know. We don't have to face all the craziness of this world, because let's face it, this world is a very scary place. And yeah, I could sit here and talk all day, but I have lots to do. But yeah, reach out if you have any questions. And until next time, friends, like we like to say here on Momma Bear's Homestead and More, keep on keeping on, because we love every one of you.